Hi, my name's Karen and I'm the kitchen manager at Parker High School in Janesville. This is my friend Colton and he's going to help me make some stovetop mac and cheese today. So we already pre-cooked our noodles so they will be ready. If you do this at home, make sure you have an adult present to help you with the hot stove. So we are going to start by putting a pot on a medium heat burner. And then my friend Colton will add the butter to the pan and let it melt. You want a rubber spatula to stir it around with so it doesn't get too hot too fast. When the butter is all melted, we're going to add flour to make a roux. A roux is kind of like a paste that thickens sauces. So Colton's going to sprinkle the flour into the butter and stir it until it's all a big pasty mess. Okay. And then the next step is to add the milk and cream very slowly, just a few drips at a time, and stir it in real good. Okay, stop for a while, stir it up. So we're going to stir it really kind of fast. Really mush that flour mix into the cream so it's creamy. So add a little bit more milk when it gets pretty mixed up like this. That's good. And then we'll just keep stirring it around. Keep stirring it around until that flour mix is in there. You can also use a whisk for this part. We have all the milk and cream added to the pot. And Colton is whisking it together to make it nice and smooth. It's getting a little bit thick. We pre-measured all of our seasonings so we can put them in one big blob. So add that and whisk it all together until it's really nice and mixed in. It says to add a little bit of hot sauce, just to add a zing to it. I have packets because we're at a school. I'm just going to squirt that in while he keeps whisking. The next thing we're supposed to do is slowly sprinkle in the cheese. So do about half of that. That's good. We're going to stir it around and slowly and let it melt into that nice buttery sauce. Then once that little bit is melted, we'll add a little bit more. Or a lot more, depending how it happens. Okay, so once all of your cheese is melted into the sauce, then you're going to take your noodles that you helped to cook with an adult, dump it into the sauce. We did not rinse our noodles. We like to keep the starch on the noodles so the sauce really sticks to it. Don't worry about the tail off later. Make sure you scoop it all the way from the bottom and flip it over so it gets all the bottom cheese onto the noodles. Then you're going to turn off your burner. Now that our mac and cheese is all mixed in, we're going to scoop it into our bowls so we can taste its deliciousness. You can see how easy this was to make. Colton said he's only made grilled cheese before and he did such a great job with this. And now we get to taste our masterpiece. That's the best mac and cheese I've ever had. What do you think, Colton? Thanks for watching.